Discover Toronto, 10 interesting facts about this Canadian city. Canada, country of maple syrup and caribou, is one of the 3 destinations outside Europe most chosen by the French for holidays, with Japan and the United States. Toronto, the most populous city in this vast territory of North America, is today considered one of the most cosmopolitan cities in the world. Its global influence attracts tourists from all walks of life, but you would be surprised to know all its secrets. The city, in fact, is full of surprises that you will not want to miss on your next trip. If you want to know more about other cities around the world, tell us in the comments, we'll take care of the rest. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, activate the notification bell by clicking on this button to never miss any video. Now let's discover together 10 interesting facts about one of Canada's largest metropolises that will make you see the city in a completely new light. 1. Toronto was once home to the tallest skyscraper in the world. If today you have to take a flight to Dubai to contemplate the tallest tower in the world, the Burj Khalifa, few people know that it is actually in Toronto that the tallest tower on the planet stood. It was only in 2009 that she was dethroned by her Qatari colleague. The CN Tower, built in 1973, a technical feat at the time, rises to a dizzying height of 553.3 meters. What take the breath away to anyone who finds himself at his feet? Still the tallest tower in the Northern Hemisphere, it is considered by the American Society of Civil Engineers as one of the 7 modern wonders of the world. Yes, you heard right. It must be admitted that this tower would not leave anyone indifferent. She has also become an icon of pop culture. Decor for many films and series, the cover of the album Views of the Canadian rapper Drake containing internationally famous titles such as One Dance or Hotline Bling, but remember, they were the most listened titles of the year 2016. Shows the singer perched at the top of this famous tower. Star of the city, it welcomes no less than 1.5 million tourists each year and offers a platform for observing the no less famous Niagara Falls. You can also find a 360 degrees rotating restaurant there, and thus fully appreciate all the magic of the skyscraper. 2. Toronto is home to the only castle in North America. Incredible fact for us French. Indeed, between the Châteaux de la Loire, the Château de Versailles and the heritage of royalty throughout the country, it is hard to believe that Canada and even all of America does not have its share of castles worthy of competing with that of Sleeping Beauty at Disneyland. Yet, it is. Casa Loma, that's its name, is located in the center of Toronto. This magnificent building is considered the only authentic castle on the continent. This historical monument now belongs to the city, which maintains its charming gardens. In neo-Gothic style, it was built in 1914 by Sir Henry Pellet, who made it his private residence, just that. This fine arts enthusiast leaves an area of approximately 31,000 square meters, and each year, 350,000 visitors come to admire its smallest contours. The chateau also hosts luxury receptions and events. An extraordinary place that few know, but which nevertheless deserves all our attention. 3. The Toronto Zoo is Canada's largest zoo and one of the largest in the world. The Toronto Zoo is popular in Ontario, a Canadian province of which Toronto is the capital, but it is also famous throughout the world, and its worldwide reputation attracts tourists who love wild animals. It is home to over 5,000 animals, representing over 500 different species. Located in Scarborough, the Toronto Zoo covers an impressive 710 acres, with numerous indoor and outdoor pavilions. Welcoming threatened or endangered species, it has 5 main areas named African Savanna, Americas, Australasia, Indo-Malaysia and Eurasia, symbols of the different continents of the world, as well as numerous exhibitions throughout the year. 4. Yonge Street is one of the longest streets in the world. Yes, just that. With a stretch of 1,896 kilometers from the edge of Rainy River Lake to the Ontario border and crossing major highways in downtown Toronto, Yonge Street was listed in the Guinness Book of World Records. If this legend was revised downwards in 1999, due to an error, it still persists today. You can then take this street, then Route 11, to cross the whole of the city, discover its urban architecture, go shopping, or stop in one of its many restaurants. 5. Toronto welcomes citizens from over 200 distinct ethnic backgrounds. Toronto is regularly and rightly called the most multicultural city in the world. The largest city in Canada, its population is not only very large with 6,197,000 inhabitants, but also very diverse. Toronto welcomes many immigrants to Canada and is one of the busiest places in North America. The most recent polls and reports indicate that more than half of Torontonians residing in the city today were born elsewhere. This diversity is the strength of the city. It embraces its cultural and social particularities and is a haven of peace for many expatriates. More than 180 languages and dialects are spoken daily in Toronto, almost a record high, reflecting its diversity and population. Although English is the most widely spoken language in the city, you'll find that around every corner you can hear snippets of Mandarin, Cantonese, French, Italian, Russian, Korean, Punjabi, or even Urdu. 6. The Path is the largest underground shopping complex in the world. The Path is a series of underground tunnels and walkways that connect 70 buildings in downtown Toronto. It is the largest underground pedestrian walkway system in North America, if not the world, and also the largest underground shopping center ever designed. The Path hosts more than 1,200 restaurants, 50 office premises, 5 metro stations, 6 hotels, and several dozen various buildings related to the city's tourist activities. In total, there are more than 30 kilometers of underground space. A real maze. More than 200,000 residents and workers use the Path daily, which allows them to take advantage of the city's services without suffering from the persistent cold in winter and the sometimes oppressive heat in summer. 7. The Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF, is one of the biggest film festivals in the world and one of the most important. TIFF attracts nearly 500,000 people to the province of Ontario, including many celebrities. This festival, founded in 1976, lasts 10 days and begins just after Labor Day in Canada. It has become one of the city's most influential events that locals look forward to all year round. Toronto, in general, is a beacon of international cinema. Approximately 25% of Hollywood films are, in fact, shot in Toronto. Casa Loma, which we were talking about earlier, is also one of those popular places where a quarter of the films were shot. The place has been used for movies like Strange Brew, X-Men, Descendants, Titans, Warehouse 13, in short, movie giants. 8. The Toronto Public Library is the largest public library system in the world. The Toronto Public Library provides an incredible service to Torontonians, and it is something that citizens take full advantage of. The Scarborough Civic Centre, the 100th branch of the complex, is a building built in 2015 that offers a green haven in the heart of a metropolis marked by its urban landscape. With more than 10 million documents in its collection, you can discover the paths of the library, its gardens as well as its green roofs, its huge bay windows and its splendid framework. 9. Caribana is North America's largest street festival. The Caribana is one of Toronto's most celebrated traditions. This festival attracts more than 2 million people every time it is organized. The Toronto Caribbean Carnival is North America's largest cultural celebration, showcasing the culture, arts, and heritage of the Canadian Caribbean. The festival offers various events throughout the week and culminates in a grand parade, which is also the longest parade in North America. More than 10,000 costumed artists take part in this event alongside the marching bands. 10. Toronto is also an archipelago. The Toronto Islands, formerly known as Hiawatha Island, are 15 islands connected to each other and to Toronto by bridges across Lake Ontario. They cover approximately 820 acres and offer residents and tourists numerous beaches and swimming spots, parks, the Billy Bishop Airport, an amusement park, and a multitude of yacht clubs and leisure activities of all kinds. The Toronto Islands are a popular tourist destination today. The Toronto Island community is also known to be the largest car-free community in North America. That's it for these 10 facts about the city of Toronto. Tell us what you liked best in the comment section and which city you would now like to discover thanks to us. If you liked this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more content. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. See you soon.